Patricia Gibson.
Yeah.
Number 7, Mr Speaker.
As announced in Her Majesty's gracious speech, the Government will replace the Human Rights Act with a Bill of Rights to be introduced in this parliamentary session.
Patricia Gibson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Will the Secretary of State not be following last year's recommendation of the Joint Committee on Human Rights and ensure that no changes to the Human Rights Act takes place, the provisions of which are embedded into the Scotland Act without the consent of the devolved administrations? And if this consent is withheld, what message does he think it sends to citizens across the devolved nations if his government unpicks this Act unilaterally on behalf of the 4 UK nations?
Thank the honourable lady. She knows, I think we will assess the question of the applicability of the Sewell Convention quite rightly when the full Bill of Rights text is provided. But what I would just say to her is that this is going to be a reform which will strengthen free speech, but also curb the ability of, for example, criminals to take advantage and abuse the system. And I believe that that will be welcomed in all 4 nations.